Skye was in really bad shape when she was picked up off the streets by animal control officers in Palm Valley, Texas. Sadly, her case isn't an isolated incident. There are people out there who go on with their lives without giving a second thought to stray animals. But at the end of the day, these poor creatures are the ones who remain homeless, hungry, and disease-ridden. They're forced to survive one day at a time, not knowing if today will be their final day on Earth. Fortunately, this was no longer the case for Skye, and you won't believe her shocking transformation. Skye was a 1-year-old husky mix who wasn't in the best of shape when animal control found her. The pooch suffered from mange, a skin disease caused by parasitic mites, which resulted in the loss of most of her fur. Her health was also compromised by a tick-borne disease. And if that wasn't bad enough, she was abnormally thin and weak from lack of food. When the animal control officers in Palm Valley, Texas brought Skye in, they didn't think things looked good for her. The staff at the local shelter had placed Skye on the euthanasia list. The shelter's protocol is well known for having the biggest number of euthanized animals in the entire country. So Skye's days seemed numbered. The reason why the shelter's list is so high is because dogs with medical needs cost a lot of money. Since the shelter didn't have enough money to treat animals like Skye, they simply get rid of them in a humane way. Despite their protocol, the shelter staff wanted to give Skye every possible chance at a new life. The shelter reached out to Rescue Dogs Rock NYC to see if they would consider taking Skye in. Stacy Silverstein, who's the co-founder of Rescue Dogs Rock NYC, said yes to the shelter's request because they knew that if they didn't, then Skye would have been put down. The rescue group took Skye to the vet so they could begin her treatment. Skye was placed into boarding while Silverstein and her team desperately searched for a foster home. The pooch stayed at a foster home in Texas for a couple of weeks. Then she moved to a second foster home in New York. But no one realized that her temporary mommy and home would become a permanent one. The mom has children and a bunch of dogs, so Skye was a great addition to her family. It seemed like Skye and this new family were destined for each other. But what was even better was the fact that Skye looked totally different. Her fur had grown back and she now had a thick white coat. To make things even better, the pooch was smiling all the time now. Silverstein couldn't believe that the dog had undergone such a shocking transformation so quickly. People online couldn't believe it either, as Silverstein posted photos of Skye on Facebook. This made Silverstein's decision to rescue Skye and other dogs feel totally worth it. These days, Skye gets to spend the whole day lounging by the pool while her human family takes a dip in the pool. Before Skye was rescued, she had no one in this world who would bother to show her any affection. Now, she has a wonderful mommy and has kids that simply adore her. They love to cuddle with her on the couch and rub her neck. Skye's life may not have had a happy beginning, but it sure has a happy ending.